What's up, y'all? Mm, I'm just back with a quick little story time, I guess you could call it. I think I'm gonna name them dreams versus reality, and this one is me dreaming my miscarriage before it actually happened. So yeah, hold up. Oh yeah, and before I even get into this, don't mind my little puffs, okay? Mind y'all business. I cut my hair last year and it's growing back. Okay. So leave me alone, please. But anyway, okay, dream first. So my dream, and it's my dreams, they're always like quick, but it seems like it's so much going on. So in the dream, obviously I'm pregnant. I'm laying down next to my baby daddy, and my mom, she comes knocking on the door, like trying to wake me up, like, oh, we gotta go, we gotta go. It's time for you to have the baby. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's nowhere near time for me to have the baby. And mind you, at this time when I miscarried, I was like literally 6 months. I was almost there, but God had other plans. But anyway, in the dream, she's like, yes, get up. It's time to go now. We got to go. And I'm like, this lady tripping. Like, you waking me up for no reason. I'm telling you, it's not time yet. So I actually ended up going to the bathroom, to get ready. And when I went to use the bathroom, the baby was coming out. And that's how I woke up. Okay, so reality. Um, where do I start? Okay, I got pregnant in 2009, like months out of high school. I'm just in college or whatever. I stopped going to school in December because I caught pneumonia while I was pregnant, and it was just a lot. So I just stopped going to school. So I want to say maybe like February, March, 2010. One night, me and my baby daddy, we was laying down, and we got into an argument about something. And I'm like, just chill out, go to sleep. We'll talk about that shit later. Instead of him, laying down, he got up and he went outside. And I guess he was smoking with my brother or whatever. And my brother said he walked around the corner. He came back. He was a different person. So me at this time, I'm asleep now. My dad knocks on the door like, hey, he's out here acting crazy. He's acting crazy. And I'm like, what? I'm confused and sleepy. So I'm like, what the hell going on? So I go to the back door, which is where we normally kind of walk in and out at. I pull the little curtain back over the window, and I see my baby daddy in the middle of the road going back and forth like he going ham. Like going crazy. Like I never seen him like this before. It was like he was possessed by a demon. And that's the only way I could put it. He was possessed. Like he literally picked the mailbox up out of the ground and launched it at the back door where I was at. Now you gotta just think about that distance. Yeah, yeah. So after that, like I'm trying to go outside, but my dad, he's not letting me go because he don't want him to hurt me or the baby. Somebody ended up calling the police and he went to jail. But I don't think he went to jail. He went to like the little crazy place. I forget what they call it. He was there for a while, like a couple, maybe a week. I don't know, some days. I don't remember. But that night, I was like so in shock. Like I was crying all night. I was up. The baby was tossing and turning. And it was just like, I just couldn't believe what had happened. It was like all you had to do was lay down, and just like that, everything was different. So after him coming home, I don't think it was that long after he came home. I already had a doctor's appointment set up, and it was just like the regular one where you go, listen to the heartbeat, make sure the baby good. So I went. My mom actually took me, and when I think about it, I don't remember her taking me to other doctor's appointments. I don't know. It's just the whole thing was weird. But she took me, and when I get there, the doctor, he's moving the thing around for the heartbeat. I'm thinking everything is good. He never like really saying nothing though. He was like, "We're gonna get you a sonogram or ultrasound. I forget which one." But I'm like, okay. But I'm not tripping because I'm like, okay, I get some pictures of my baby. I wasn't expecting that, but hey, why not? So I'm in a room, go to a different room, and the girl, she's like, put the little gel on me and moving the thing around, and she's looking at the screen. But I'm looking at her the whole time, like, so is everything good? But she's not really saying nothing. So I'm like, not at this point, I'm ready to go. So she was like, did you come with anybody? I was like, yeah, I came with my mom. She was like, okay, I'll be right back. So next thing I know, my mom is walking into the room. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So the girl, she was like, I'm sorry to tell you, but you had a miscarriage. So now I'm looking dumbfounded. Like, what are you talking about? Like, my baby was just moving before I came here. Now y'all telling me she dead. Like, what is y'all talking about? And here I am, literally like 6 going on 7 months. Like, what is y'all talking about? She was like, yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta, you're gonna have to go to the hospital so we can induce you so you can have the baby. And it's like I'm hearing what's going on, but it's like nothing is clicking other than y'all playing with me. Like, it's nothing, I don't hear nothing y'all talking about. Y'all gotta be joking with me. So, like, we leave, we don't leave, and it's like, is this really happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not hitting me at all until I get to the hospital. They induced me, and it's like I'm laying in the bed, just laying there, like, just lost. It just really lost. And then I had to go to the bathroom. And when I got up to use it, the baby was coming. So they had to hurry up and get me back on the bed. And I literally delivered my dead daughter. And like to this day, I never really talk about it because I don't know. I guess I'm built different because, you see a lot of people, women who have miscarriages and, it breaks them to their core. And don't get me wrong. I was hurt for a while. And mind you, I was showing like I'm 6, 7 months pregnant and people see me like, dang, when you having a baby? And here I am done miscarried. So it's like immediately I'm breaking down crying, trying to keep myself together. But after a while, it was just like, I had to release it and let it go. But when I think about it, like I never really told people I dreamed me having a miscarriage. Like and the way that it happened, like the baby coming out while I'm on the toilet, like on the toilet, like I never told nobody that. And it took me like years to even tell my baby daddy that, yeah, I feel like you the reason it happened. Because you flipping out. And the baby, I guess that night when the baby was moving all around, it got caught up in the what's the cord, the umbilical cord. So yeah. And like I said, to this day, I haven't told anybody that. I don't think. If I did, maybe like one or two people, but it was always something I kept to myself. And even not even just this particular dream, but even other things that I've dreamed that actually happened, because it's like I'm dreaming it, but at that time it's just a dream. And then when it happens, it kind of scares me. It's like kind of like a shock. Like I have God giving me this gift of seeing things before it take place. And sometimes I don't know how to take it at times. But that was like the biggest thing for me. And yeah, and to all of those ladies out there who've had miscarriages and know what I'm talking about. Bless your heart and bless your baby's heart, for staying strong afterwards and and keep moving forward. I have two beautiful kids now. They about to be 12 and 14, so I guess she would have been 15. And that's crazy when I think about it too. But I hold her near and dear into my heart always. She's one of my little angels. But yeah, y'all, that was my little story time. My dream versus reality. Like God be working through me and showing me things before it take place. And I'm still trying to get an understanding of it. But I know I'm gifted in multiple ways, and that's just one. So I'm still I'm still processing it. But I'm not mad at it. I'm glad God chose me to see things or see the truth, especially when it comes to people, because it done saved my life before. And that's another story time. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.